They asked me to park my car somewhere else because it didn't match the neighborhood. I smiled and moved it. That car was the reason they were still living there. My name is Karan. I'm 36. And in my extended family, I've always been the quiet downgrade. Not irresponsible, not dramatic, just the one who didn't look successful enough to be taken seriously. My cousins went into finance, law, family businesses. I started a repair shop after dropping out of engineering. Grease under my nails, no suit, no LinkedIn announcements. At weddings, relatives asked my parents if I was still fixing scooters. My parents would laugh awkwardly and say, "He's happy," which was code for please don't ask more. I was happy though. I liked machines. I liked solving problems no one else could. What people didn't see was the other half of my life. At night, after closing the shop, I worked on diagnostic software. Simple at first, then smarter. I taught it to read engine data, predict failures, optimize fuel systems. I sold licenses quietly to fleet owners, delivery vans, taxi companies, logistics firms. No ads, no noise, just contracts. By the time my uncle hosted a housewarming party in his dream neighborhood, my software was installed in over 4,000 vehicles. I still drove my old hatchback, paint faded, seats torn. When I pulled up to the party, the security guard stopped me. "Service entrance is around back," he said. I told him I was a guest. He hesitated, then waved me through. Inside, everything was glass and marble. My aunt gave me a tight smile. "Beta, you could have taken a cab," she said. I nodded and went inside. During dinner, conversations floated around me. Property values, school rankings, who bought what, where. My cousin Niraj was loudest. He worked in real estate development, loved talking about growth. At one point, he said, "Honestly, success is about vision, not getting stuck doing small things forever." His eyes flicked toward me. A few people chuckled. I kept eating. Then Niraj launched into a story about a project delay. Some vendor screwed up our fleet, he said. Vehicles breaking down, costs exploding. My ears perked up. He named the logistics company, one of my clients. I asked casually, "Did they install new diagnostics recently?" Niraj waved me off. "Who knows? All tech claims to fix everything." 10 minutes later, my phone buzzed. It was the fleet manager. "Urgent. Your software flagged a critical fault across 60 vehicles. Can you jump on a call?" I stepped onto the balcony, pulled up my dashboard, saw the issue immediately. Bad fuel batch. Injector failures imminent. I walked him through the fix, ordered a temporary halt, saved the engines, saved millions. When I went back inside, Niraj was still complaining. "This delay might kill the whole project," he said dramatically. I spoke up. "It won't," I said. He looked annoyed. "And how would you know?" I shrugged. "Because the issue's resolved. Your fleet manager should have texted you." Right on cue, Niraj's phone buzzed. He checked it. His face changed, confused, then cautious. "What software did they use?" he asked slowly. I told him the name. Silence. My aunt frowned. Niraj laughed nervously. That's your thing?" "Yes," I said. My uncle leaned forward. "You built that?" I nodded. "Full stack, hardware integration, predictive models." The table went quiet. Niraj cleared his throat. "So, you're doing well then?" I smiled. "I do fine." A week later, Niraj called. Wanted to grab coffee, talk partnerships, equity, opportunities. I declined politely. He sounded surprised. "Why not?" "Because I remember the jokes," I said. "And I like my clients choosing me for my work, not my last name." My parents heard about everything from relatives. Suddenly, people asked questions. Respectful ones. My dad stopped saying he's happy and started saying he built it himself. The security guard at the gate knows my car now. Still faded, still mine. I never upgraded it. Not out of spite, out of clarity. Here's what I learned. People often judge success by what it looks like parked outside. They miss the systems quietly keeping everything running inside. So let them underestimate you. Let them wave you toward the service entrance. Just make sure that when something breaks, your number is the one they have to call.